Hey guys, well, welcome back to Music Talk with John. Today I'm just going to show you some more recent grabs that I made of albums, and I have some cool ones in here that and kind of a guilty pleasure also. So we'll see if I get laughed at for this one, but it is a guilty pleasure, and I'll kind of explain it. Anyway, first one I have here. This is definitely not a guilty pleasure. Bad Company. I have like one or two of their albums, but this one here, Rock and Roll Fantasy, the very best of Bad Company. I mean, it just covers everything. It's a 4-album set. Don't remember if it was on. Yeah. Oh no, I had gray vinyl, gray or silver, whatever you might call that. I don't know if that's going with the black and white theme there. It has a cool pic of the guys inside and some history about the band and the songs right there. Sounds pretty cool, not bad. And it just covers everything that I haven't picked up yet for Bad Company. But it's everything from Can't Get Enough, Bad Company, that freaking great song, Ready for Love, Shooting Star, Burning Sky, Rock and Roll Fantasy. It's all part of my fantasy. All those Electric Lands on here. So, and actually, this is, if you saw, like I did a short, and I included this in there. This is the first album I listened to for the year. So, this is definitely actually, look, I'm looking right there, and that's probably where they got the album cover. It's like a silver gray. But anyway, I'm glad I got this because it covers the bases until I kind of fill my Bad Company albums in. Then I already have this one, but this was a reissue, remaster deal, so I went ahead and picked it up. This is Tom Waits' 1980, Heart Attack and Vine. So I have like I think it's like an original of this one. Just it's Tom Waits, man, just at his best. I mean, he's just doing his thing. It's on regular black vinyl, and the whole thing's set up to look like a newspaper. The standout probably for me is definitely Jersey Girl. And Ruby's Arms. And Downtown, I like everything on this. I mean, it's Tom Waits. He's putting everything into it. Some people might find it weird. I find it great. It's just a guy being himself. But it doesn't get too weird for me. Like, it's just cool that he just expresses himself and is not afraid to be who he is. So that's what I like about Tom Waits. So this was a 1980 Heart Attack and Vine. Next one, it's one I kind of had on my radar. You don't find a lot of the Sammy Hagar era Van Halen. I've pretty much filled in the early Van Halen now with the David Lee Roth. I only have one with Sammy, 5150, which is my favorite Van Halen album. That's when I kind of came around to being into Van Halen, was when 5150 came out. This one came out, it had the songs When It's Love and Finish What You Started. Those were the two. And I love both of those songs, but I really didn't pay attention to the album. That's nice right there, what they did. And has the lyrics? Yeah, lyrics. But Finish What You Started, I always liked Eddie's guitar work on that. And When It's Love, I was a teenager and just liked those power ballad things, and I like that song. But this became available at a good price. I picked it up, and I'm actually glad I grabbed it because I enjoyed the whole album. I was kind of surprised, and this was coming off of 5150. This was they put this together after the 5150 tour. So this came out in '88, and this was their 8th studio album. I'm kind of all over the place on this here. This came up for a good price. I was always kind of interested in this album by Bruno Mars. I like him because he's not overproduced. It's just good music, you know, good R&B, soul, I guess you could say, and good pop music on here. So I kind of just kept an eye out for it. They put it on yellow vinyl, which obviously goes with the theme there. I don't like that they put it on this without a poly. It's in paper, but there's a picture of Bruno and some credits or the lyrics. Yeah, the lyrics are there. It looks like, no, it's credits. And there's the vinyl. I don't want to pull it out too much because it's in the paper sleeve. I have to replace that. You can see how just hard it is to stick in there, and you're just asking for static with all that nonsense. But to me, it had a lot of great pop hits, songs that I found myself singing off of TikTok and YouTube Shorts and all that. And next thing I know a lot of these songs. I didn't even realize that the song Grenade was off of this album. So this was his debut album. This is a German pressing. So it's really good. Came out in 2010, so Bruno's been around for about 12 years now. He still seems like such a newbie in the music industry, but he's been around. Just the Way You Are was the big smash hit. I saw that on the Grammys, I think, and I was always looking for that version where he just did the piano part. But I do like this version of it on the album. The Lazy Song's just a fun song. Marry You is a nice song. Talking to the Moon, you see that constantly right now on Shorts and Instagram and things like that. Talking to the moon. And yeah, he has a feature from CeeLo Green on here, so just a good album. Glad I picked this one up. It's a nice album to listen to. Then we have the guilty pleasure. No laugh, but George Michael, Faith. Okay, so as a teenager, I liked the two really slow songs, Father Figure and what was it? Well, there's three songs actually I liked. A Father Figure I liked, nice slow. One More Try I liked a lot. And then I think Kissing a Fool was the last single he had, and I really liked it. It felt like a retro song. You were far when I could have been your star. It was guitar based, and it was really good. And it's just funny that, you know, Faith is a good song. It's a good pop song. You know, I liked it because all the models in the video in the beginning, of course. But you know, Faith was a good song, but it wasn't like, oh, I need to go buy the album good. And then I Want Your Sex is on this too, and that one's okay. It's like a club song, really. But it's not horrible to listen to. It's not like it would kill the album for me, because and believe it or not, it's a solid song in the pop world. But there's a couple little what I call kind of filler on this, but not enough because it's kind of outweighing the good. I mean, not outweighing the good. The good's outweighing the bad on this. And it might be just songs I need to get used to. But I think the first two songs, Hard Day and Hand to Mouth, were a little hard for me to really get into. And Monkey's okay. So anyway, but I like the other songs enough to keep this one around. And I got the version of it where it doesn't say Faith, but it has the symbols on it. So I don't know what that really means. And I didn't really know that was a thing until I picked this up and said, what the heck is that? And I noticed there was other albums with Faith. So anyway, there's my guilty pleasure, the George Michael. So I'm going to make it up and show you the Beatles, number ones. There you go. Forget about what you just saw. There you go. There's the Beatles, number one. Number ones. I've been looking for this. Just recently came up half price at Target. My wife called me, which is like really wild because she doesn't discourage my record collecting, but she's not one to go, hey, there's albums. And she called me and sent me pictures, and I was like, wow. So got this bad boy for half the price that it normally goes for. It's on black vinyl. Has what does it have in here? Kind of threw it on the other day. Obviously, I know all the songs, but there's something hiding down in here. They kind of did that. Did those on there. The heck, man? There's something in here that doesn't want to come out. Oh, they're like little lithographs. Those are cool. You got John, Paul, George. These are cool. I like this. I didn't even know these were in here. And Ringo with a bird. Very cool. I like that. That's cool. Okay, I'm excited about that. It might be cool artwork to put up, but I'm going to keep it safe in here for right now. It's really neat that they did that. Like I said, I had no idea that those were even a part of this. And I'm going to keep it out because I'm not going to shove it in there. Is there anything else in here? Oh, yeah, there's a booklet that came with it. Had no idea. So it's just covering them. I don't know if these are all the singles or what it is. You Beatles fans know what all this is. Oh, it's a poster. Okay, so it opens up. Like I said, I don't really open posters too much, but it looks like it's just a whole bunch of pictures, maybe singles and stuff like that. So very cool, nice, especially now it's half price. Shoot. But just even that, I love that artwork on there. It's very cool. So glad I have that. Next one, I got it because it's on clearance. I was looking at it It was all down to $7.50. It's usually 25 bucks. I liked her previous album, Halsey. This is the cleaned up version. She's got the baby taking care of that part. There's another version of this where yeah, the baby's hand's not there. It's a concept thing. Just listened to it again, started it about halfway through, and I'm starting to get what she was doing here. So I kind of dig it. I'm starting to maybe get into it, so we'll give it a little bit of time. But it looks like she poured her time and had a lot of ideas with this. The album itself I haven't even opened yet, but I was listening to it on a streaming service. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of getting an idea. I'm not even familiar with the songs yet, but I'm gonna give this one a shot since it kind of came. It was down on price, so I figured let me go ahead and give this one a shot. So we'll see how it turns out on that one. And then the last one I was very excited to get. This was an album from 1994. This was their third studio album. It was live, Throwing Copper, and it just got reissued recently, I think. So I grabbed a copy of this. I have this on CD. Just always like this, of course. Lightning Crashes played like crazy on the radio, and I Alone. That's a great song, I Alone. Yeah, it's just great energy and passion in the music. And there it is right there. This is on, they made it into a double album. And it's not too bad. You got 4 songs, 5 songs, so they stretched it out pretty good, so you're not changing it too often. It's on a black vinyl, and there is a insert in here. I'll show you. Very cool. The band, and then you have your lyrics on the back. So I always like this band, and I think this is the lead singer. I don't know the guy's names. I just knew the band, and I believe when this came out, he had a shaved head. So maybe when they took the picture, but I remember all the videos he was in, he didn't have hair. So that's what I have. A little bit of a variety, like I said, guilty pleasure, but you know, you put those on, you enjoy them, and they bring back a memory. I think guilty pleasures are awesome that way. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments about what I have here, or you know, your own experiences with these albums, or any more about these artists, definitely leave it in the comments down there. I'm loving this communication I'm having with you guys. So until next time, hope you guys enjoy your music, and you take care out there. Bye.